What's going on, everybody? It's your boy MB Fonzo, MB Trades. So this video is really just to reflect on how my first month of being a funded trader was. As you guys know, probably don't know, I've been on this journey since 2020, and I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of challenges. I've been through a lot of ups and downs. I've flipped personal accounts, live accounts, my own personal money, but I just chose to take the funded route because since I don't have thousands of dollars to just put in a trading account, I'd rather pay a couple hundred and pass the challenge, because when you do these challenges, there's rules set in place. And if you don't have any rules in this skill set, in this type of niche, then you will fail miserably, especially if you have no discipline, straight up. You know what I'm saying? So when you get a funded challenge, there's already preset rules, and then from there you can tweak them and work with them. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll improve you a lot as a trader. So I'm not going to show any numbers. I'm not going to show dollar amounts, because that really doesn't matter. What matters is that you know how to trade, because if you can trade on a $10 account, you can trade on $1,000 account. If you can trade on $1,000 account, you can trade on $100,000 account. But this is mainly just a reflection for myself, and for whoever really wants to watch. As you guys know, like I has in my bio, I'm just talking to myself. And if you can take from it and make it your own, or take from it and excel your process, then that's where it hits. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. First off, I want to just congratulate myself and just thank God, and just I'm thankful, that He's allowed me to be able to have two withdrawals this month. As you guys are gonna see, I was on the verge of losing my funded account due to having 4 red days, but those red days, well, I lost more than I was supposed to, but I was able to bring myself back and secure a uh one more payout for this month. And like I said, we're not getting the dollar amounts because it doesn't matter. Okay, just the fact that you know how to trade and learn the skill set, and you can do it, bro. The money will come. Okay, you cannot make money before you are successful. You have to be successful, and then the money will come. And that you get successful by doing the things necessary that the rest of the people aren't willing to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I ain't finna give y'all a whole speech, a whole spill. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not logging into my account on the browser because people are weird, and not doing that. But I took screenshots. So I'm just going to share my screen real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. So this is gonna be the first, and we're gonna talk about both of them. So wait a second. Let me share my screen. Hold up. Share my screen real quick. All right. So this is gonna be the first. Wait, is this right? No, new share. Share my. I didn't do. All right. So first, this is gonna be our payout from. There's gonna be our payout from uh the first the first payout I had this month was on the 12th. And then the second payout I requested today. There is no cap in my rap. There's no cap at all, man. So I just want to thank myself to that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, God, for everything you're doing for me, man. And then we're gonna talk about this right here. This trading calendar that my prop firm offers. Mainly all of them offer it, but so we're gonna talk about this. So this is how my month went as far as trading. The first, the second, and third, I didn't trade because I was transitioning into my current job that I have now. And even with a job, you still have free time and still all of that. But I just choose to double, triple up. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this money as many ways as I can. 'Cause it's not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. So do whatever I can today. But yeah, so you see, we went on a 9-day winning streak. It was blissful. It had me high. You know what I'm saying? It had me at a high, and especially on the funded account that I've been trying to get to for a while now, it had me at a all-time high. You know what I'm saying? And I requested a payout. Excuse me, that's for my timer. I got my clothes in the washer down in the dryer. I gotta go get them. But we can finish this video. So I had I had 9 straight days, guys, and I was high. I don't know. I don't do no drugs. I don't do no drugs. I don't know drugs. But boy, let me tell you, the adrenaline, the high that I had was crazy, man. And then, so basically, this is what happened. I requested my first payout on the 14th, right? Okay. Yeah, the end of the 13th, I requested the payout. I didn't trade the 14th. I was back active Wednesday. From Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was up a good amount. And I was gonna request another payout, but I was like, nah, nah. Let me keep trading. I'm gonna get some more bread. I'm gonna get a bigger payout, right? Me chasing that little bit of bread. And if you go down on my story, you'll see when the first time I got funded, right before that, I was chasing $3 and turned around and almost messed up my whole challenge. So I was like, man, let me get some more. I turned around, had a bad day, right? That bad day trickled into another bad day, right? Then I had to pull myself back and I'm like, bro, you got this. You got this, bro. You got this. Just relax, bro. Then I had a great day, right? I had a great day that Wednesday, right? And I still didn't fix what was wrong with me. I still didn't fix what was wrong with me. So Thursday had a bad day. Friday had a bad day. I found myself this Friday that just passed, I'm about to lose my funded account after one payout. It was a very tough time mentally, just because of the fact that I worked so hard to get here. And, I almost lost it. But, I listened to Les Brown, Earl Nightingale. This whole month I've been listening to them, but I listened even harder when I felt like I was down. I listened even harder, more. I just didn't give up, And Monday, great day, trickled back. Tuesday, trickle back. Wednesday, we up. This morning, we up. Okay. And that's why I posted the video on my main account. And I just was so fired up because last week I was negative. I instead of requesting my payout, I lost all my profits and some just in that week alone. So this traumatizing, you know what I'm saying? But I've been through this so many times. I've been through this trial, tribulations. I've been through this. So I'm like, I can do this. Brought myself back, requested a payout before the month was over, which is a goal that I had for this week, was to get back in profit and get a payout. So we accomplished it, and it just had me so fired up. So I did finish the month 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 14 green days and 4 red days, and that is amazing. That's amazing. It's just amazing. My win rate right now is at 55%, 54, 55% with a 1 to 2 risk to reward due to me twin trading. So like I twin trade. So if I'm losing, it's 2 losses. If I'm winning, it's like 2, 3 wins. And then I'm also taking partials. So, but I'm averaging right now 54% win rate. And that's good. That's not even my best. My best is in the 70s. But this was my first month, and those losing days messed me up because I was over trading. I just was simply over trading. So it messed up my numbers completely. Right. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and get into some of the trades I took. I'm not really gonna get too deep into it. I have a course out that shows you how I trade. It's not expensive. It's a little fee, but the reason I charge, and I always say this, is the reason I charge is because there's so many people that hit me up, bro. They hit me up and they're like, man, I want to learn how to trade. Like, can you put me on? Can you teach me? Okay, I'll teach you. But like, you're not gonna take it seriously if I don't make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much free education on YouTube, and there's so many free videos and ways to learn and motivational and everything, but nobody really takes advantage of it. Majority of the people don't take advantage of it because it's free. Like, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna make you pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I work hard for this. I didn't bled, sweat, tears, all of that. So I'm gonna charge you a small fee to step into my world, only because it's gonna make you attentive. You know what I'm saying? Like when you pay for them Jordans, you treat them Jordans like royalty. If somebody gives you some Jordans, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it was free anyways. That's it. Shit, that used to be my favorite. Like, shit, it's free. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's free. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, but if somebody makes you pay for it, then that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? So I do charge a small fee, as far as like, you know, being in my inner circle and like, you know, really like me putting time and effort into you because I've done it before and you know people just fade away. So there's free content on YouTube out there. Use that. You know what I'm saying? Like ICT, you can go watch him. You can go watch Lambo Raul. These are people that I watch. Q Banks, you know what I'm saying? Daniel Savage. Like, yeah, go watch them. That's they're free. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm not making you do nothing. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get into some of the trades that I took for the month of for this month. I'm not gonna go too deep into them, but I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of sauce. I'm gonna give you a little bit of sauce. If you stayed this long, I'm gonna give you a little bit of sauce. So let me just go ahead and exit that out, right? Okay, let me do this. Let me make sure I don't got nothing on my desktop because people are weird. I don't really like that. Okay, so let me go here. But I hope everybody's having a blessed day. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. You know, I hope your week is going good. Your month is going good. I hope you're going to finish out this year with a bang. All right. But let's just go ahead and get right into it. So I trade 3 different pairs. I solely was only trading US 30. All right. And I'm like, these are gems that I'm dropping, like low key. All right. But you have to watch the whole video to find them. I was trading US 30 solely because my phase one and phase two, if you see right here, over here on this top, phase one and phase two of my US 30, I was trading, I have videos and stuff in here, and this is what I got funded with, US 30. I had 2 different accounts. I had a UJ account and a US 30 account. I separated them because I was tired of trading 2 or 3 pairs um before I found my my sweetness. Before I found not my sin pause before I found my bread and butter on profitability and just me being comfortable with what I'm doing. um I got tired of winning UJ, losing US 30, winning UJ, losing US 30, losing UJ, losing US 30, losing UJ, winning US 30. So I was kind of going back and forth. You know, I'm winning, losing, winning, losing. So I was like, man, let me just separate them. I'm going to trade 1 pair here. I'm going to trade 1 pair here. Right. And that way, it's a reflection of how I'm doing for each, uh, uh, whether it's whether it's a future, whether it's an indice, whether it's a forex pair. Okay, so try that out. You know, maybe it'll help you. Don't trade the same pairs. Don't trade multiple pairs on the same accounts. Focus on 1 pair. Focus on another pair over here. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll see like I was making money on US 30, but I'm losing on UJ, so my account is not profitable. But whole time, if I was just focused on this pair, then I'd be doing better. But US 30 was tripping. If y'all can go on the charts and see like US 30 was ugly. You know what I'm saying? For a few days, it's been extremely bullish. And at a little point it was consolidating. And for a couple of days I just couldn't find my setups. So I went back to UJ. And when I was reading UJ, I'm like, wow, this is just popping out completely different. So I was like, all right, bet, let me trade this too. So I just recently started trading UJ again on this funded account this week, and I've been profitable. I don't think I've took a loss yet. And Nas, I have no, actually I did took a loss. I took a loss. Nas, I have been I just started trading too because I'm like, all right, well, what I'm doing is working. So now let me see if it's gonna work on my three go-tos. These are my 3 go-to. So we'll dive into let's just pick Nas, right? So like I said, I just started trading Nas this week again because US 30, she was acting up, bro, plain and simple. So we'll just go into this. So you can learn a lot from this right here, right? Basically, how I trade, I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta get the course. But when you get the course and you understand how I trade and you go through it, it's not long, bro. It's like 8 videos, 20 minutes long, either way. But basically what happened was the PM session, right? We had some lows getting broken, right? Consolidating. Then we had some lows, holding. Then they got broke again. So now we got this 15-minute and this 5-minute time frame support, however you want to call it, support, ceiling, roof, whatever you want to call it. It was holding. So when I woke up that morning, I was like, well, shit, I got this doji right here. You know what I'm saying? This doji. You can also look at the candlestick Bible. Get the candlestick Bible. Read that faithfully. This candlestick right here, this doji. I was like, So I think this is a 15-minute time frame. I went down to the 5-minute, and I was like, man, let me see what it's looking like. Executed. Boom. I held it. I ended up closing early due to me being in drawdown, but I was like, it's all right. I haven't taught in a while. It's people be pump faking, so it's just really just being me by myself. So my fault if I'm a little pausing on what I'm trying to say. This is not scripted. I don't have a notepad. I'm just making content, bro. Really, like I'm just sharing, Someone just telling me to share, so I'm gonna share. But this trend line also got broke after the fact. When this candle closed, I was pretty confident in the trade, and this trend line got broken. We had a retest to the 5-minute and the 15, which it didn't break back above, so I was pretty confident in the trade. But I got out about like halfway because I was in drawdown, from last week, as I showed you on my calendar. I was in drawdown from last week. So I was really just trying to inch my way back. I'm not worried about profits. When you are when you are negative, you should not be worrying about profits. You should be worrying about getting back to break even. If you are negative in your account, whether you have your personal account or your funded account, do not worry about profits, bro. Worry about getting the break even. Then when you get to break even, all right, let's make some money. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, I'm good. Also was trying something new. And this is, yeah, excuse my language. It is fire. What I tried, bro. New thing I've been trying is fire. So yeah, so this is a NAS trade I took. It's on the 28th. Right. This one I took this morning. I closed early too because I was not confident long term because we had news at 8:30. So because I knew we had news at 8:30 this morning, I woke up at 7:30 when I really should have got up at 7. Had I got up at 7, I would have caught a much better move. But and it's just a learning experience. You learn something new every day, bro. Learn something new every day. Sometimes, like I thought 7:30 would be good enough based on my experience, but it wasn't. Come at like 6:45, 7. Dropping gems now. Take note. Come at like there's news at 8:30. Come at like 7, 6:45. Right when the London session is about to like die down and it's about to transition into the New York pre-market and stuff like that, because that 8:30 news can lead up into the New York Open, and it'll just be crazy. I think the next screenshot is gonna show. Next screenshot is gonna show. But I closed this early. I closed this early, but I closed in profit, obviously. But I did end up closing it early. Let me see if it shows what happens. Yeah, so look. So at 8:30, the news hit. My take profit was these highs over here, 16,070. It didn't hit, but I closed for about 1%, and I closed for about no, yeah, I closed for about 1%. It was a 1-to-1 basically. I closed at a 1-to-1. Also took another trade today. I'll show you guys, but look, this is what happened when the news hit, bro. If somebody telling you, my lips are chapped. Oh, shit, feel crusty, bro. If somebody tells you, no, matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that, bro. I ain't gonna say that. If there's news, CPI, uh, unemployment rates, anything like that, bro, if you're not in profit already, don't trade it, bro. Like if I'm trading the news, right? In order for me to hold the trade, I would have had to been in down here somewhere. Somewhere down here, I would have had to been in. Okay. If you're not in there, then well, oh shit, what's the point? Like, bro, this is disgusting. This is not okay. This is gambling, in my opinion. I said what I said. I said took profits because I was comfortable with my gains and didn't know how price was going to react. It did almost hit take profit, but I was happy with securing profits. And I'm glad I did. That was just my intuition. You know, that's just experience. Yo, take your cheese, bro. Get up out of there. This zone right here is a 5 minute zone. You want to understand what that is? Go get the course. Um, so that was Nas. Let's go. I have way more US 30 setups. I thought I did. Never mind. I only have one. I have one. But I thought I've been taking screenshots. Oh well. I'll show you guys these a little bit. So this here was a buy I took on US 30. Okay. So basically, price was rejecting this trend line. We also had a little channel in here. And my 5 minute market structure was holding, right? My 5 minute market structure was holding. I got in here off the hour, anticipating the break, right? I was already anticipating this move to happen before it happened. So me getting in and being in this drawdown, my stop loss is under here. Did you see my stop loss never got hit? My official targets were up here, and they did get hit. You can go back on TradingView. I'm not gonna go do the most, but you can go on TradingView and check this out, and you can see where price did come back all the way to these highs right here. And if you go back on my Instagram page last week Monday, I was in buys that was around 35,050. So had I had a long-term projection, I could have held for over 400 points, but I didn't. I'm more of like an intraday trader, day trader, scalper. You know, I could do all of it, but me, I'm cool with getting in and getting out, getting my money, bro. It just makes me, I'm not up enough to put a trade. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna say up enough. I don't have the mental capacity yet to put a trade and hold that shit for a week. I don't. I don't. I want my money. I'm sorry because I done been through too much. Look, look, bro. Look right here. Could have almost got stopped out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at this when the market closed and blah blah blah. But the reason I closed early was because I had a bad experience with some swaps, and I wasn't expecting the swap fees to be what they were, and I didn't know. So like basically, when you get the swap fee, the market is gonna close, right? 5 o'clock, and it's gonna reopen, right? You're gonna have to take that swap fee. Now you could be up $200. Let's say you up $200, right? You got two positions. I twin trade, so I'm not paying one swap fee. I'm paying two. Let's say you up $200, right? And then that swap fee come in at $50 for both. Now I'm up 200. I was up 200, but now that when the market reopened, I'm really only up 100 because I got to pay that swap fee. Then if my trade comes back to, if I have a break even, my trade comes back to break even, I still lose $100 for paying the swap fee. If my trade comes back to hits my stop loss, and let's say my stop loss is um $200, so I'm at a 1-to-1. Let's just say this is a little more than 1-to-1, but let's just say I'm at a 1-to-1. And when I lose that 1%, I also lose that $100 on top of the 1%. So I really don't fuck with swaps. Like I try to stay away from the swaps. Yeah, I could come back later. But sometimes, like I said, when I was at the 35,050, 35,070 area, that swap would have been worth it had I had been thinking long term, like for a whole week. I could have been holding the trade for 2 weeks now. Then the little $50 swap is worth it. But I'm good, bro. Especially if I'm in drawdown. Nah, bro, straight. Stay away from that shit. So look, that's one of my US 30 trades that I took. Thought I had more in here, but I didn't. These are a few of my so this is multiple looks at it, but it's still the same trade. So this trade right here, you feel me? Both of these lows got broke. It's pink. I didn't execute. I executed on my demo account just because I was trying something new, and I was kind of being a little skeptical about it when I should just execute on what I knew and what I seen. execute on my demo account, make some money on my demo account, but I didn't execute on my funded account. I still trade a demo account every now and then just to practice, keep myself sharp. But I didn't execute on my funded account, so I missed out on like freaking on like a 40-point move, bro. And whew, that would have been some cheese, bro. But it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Look, this was yesterday. This was yesterday. So right here, we had a rejection. This blue right here is a 15-minute zone, and this is a 5-minute. So we rejected the 15. I was already anticipating the sell based on previous market structure. If I go maybe back a little more, back a little. Oh no, this is a morning. Okay, this is the only screenshot I have of it. This is a morning trade. Um, I was already anticipating the sell based on previous market structure. You go back in the market, you can go back to the exact time frame, go ahead and pay your little $15, get your trading view, and you can back test. Okay. Also in my course, I teach you how to back test to the key to where you're not cheating. I haven't seen anybody do it how I've done it yet, how to back test, but I feel like it's very unique how I do it. And I haven't seen nobody else do it. So, but everybody offers different things as far as their experience and knowledge. So you just got to try it, bro. But either way, so I was already anticipating the sell. Once we got this nice long candle, you see, like this has both. Look, this candle right here is a good bullish candle, right? But this next candle right here has no wick. Like it just completely shot down. And then if you go ahead and draw your little zone up here, if you want to right here, you can clearly see price rejected. And then this consolidation in here, right? I'm looking at that. So for this to not have a wick, I'm pointing like this gonna show. For this to not have a wick right here and drop how it did, okay, I'm like, all right, this is the one. So I sold right here and I got out right before my take profit was getting hit at this candle somewhere in here. I don't have the exact numbers. They're on my phone, but I'm not gonna do the most right now. But look, right in here, I closed a little early. I didn't take full profits. I didn't get my full TP hit. And then as you see, price went on to hit my break even. If I'm correct, this is a 1 minute time frame. So this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 minutes, bro. I'm in and out. I'm in and out, bro. I'm not playing no games, bro. I'm saying maybe when, you know, maybe when I have that mental capacity, what would it take? Let's talk about this. What would it take? It would take for me to be up hundreds, thousands, 50, 60, 70, 80 ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there yet. I'm going to get there, but I'm not there yet. But I'm going to get there. It's done already. But that's where I would have to be for me to be holding trades for weeks at a time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you can even look it up, bro. For the most part, everybody who is like long-term trading, all of these, people who have been trading since like 2010, 2015, 5 years plus, those are 5, 6, 7 years plus. Those are the people really holding trades for a long time. Or you got traders who came in, were disciplined, committed. They had the foundation to just lock in for a whole year plus with no other worries, and they're up thousands of dollars. They're holding trades like that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to train your mind for that. You have to train your mind a lot to do that. It's real shit. Like, no cap. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, oh yeah, you can do it real good. Nah, bro. That shit's hard. It's fucking hard to see $5,000 sitting on your phone. Then it come down to $2,000. Then that shit go back up to 7,000. Then that bitch come back down to 1,000. And then it go back up to 5. Bro, that shit's crazy. Like if I'm at 5, bro, you know what $5,000 can do for you, right? Do for me? Shit. Give me that. Thank you. 6 minutes. Okay, bye. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I'm not holding trades for that long. I could talk about this shit all day. But look, okay, so we'll talk about yesterday's trade last night. I post this. Sometimes I post my trades on my IG story on my main account and I'll tag my trading account, just to like pique interest, bro, because I know that there's a lot of people out there. You can see the trade right here. Boom. That one I just showed you from yesterday. So I'm actively in the markets every day. I'm in the markets every day looking, bro. I'm looking. And there's always a setup. If somebody tells you that you can't find a setup, you gotta wait XYZ, bro. That's bullshit, bro. If you know what you're doing, you can make money every day. Or you can lose money every day. Point blank period. So down here, we had this channel off of this 4 hour trend line that I have. We have to go back in the market, look at it, do your thing. I had this 4 hour trend line. I had this channel. This was risky for me because I took it off the 1 minute time frame. Not necessarily risky, but it was like this is a confidence thing. To catch a setup like this right here, this is experience and this is confidence, bro. Like, fuck it, give me that. I need it. You know what I'm saying? You're anticipating these moves off of past experiences, past market structure, past everything is from the past. The recycles, bro. All of the recycles. I've seen this channel 1,000 times. Okay. So in my mind, I'm buying to the 15-minute time frame at least 10 to 15 points. I only risked 5 pips. So my target was 15 pips. I did close this trade early because it's still something new for me. Like, I'm closing a lot of trade early, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been closing this whole month. I've been closing a lot of my trades early. And it's just because this is new to me. Like, this is all new to me. It's really new. And I'm being completely transparent. All of this is new, bro. Like, really, like, seeing hundreds of dollars, like, on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is new, bro. Like, and finally, it's on a scale as to where, like, I'm not just trying to flip an account. So if I lose this trade, I blow the account, because I can pull up screenshots where I've back from 2020, 2021, where I have a couple $100 and you flip it. But that's not real. That's not, like, I know this is not real trading, but it's not sustainable. So for me to execute this trade with my risk and my reward, discipline, committed, this one right here had me geek, bro. And I was laying in my bed. I was laying in the hotel bed, like, my neck all creeped up like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you'll get to that level, bro. You'll get to it. You'll get to that level, ladies and gentlemen. I swear, bro. I'm just thankful. I think yeah. So look, right here, off this engulfing candle, we had one, two, three. We had this little consolidation right here. This engulfing candle, fuck it, do it. Give me that. You know what I'm saying? I put my lows under the channel. And if it breaks the bigger trend, if it breaks the trend line, then okay, bias is down. It ended up, I think the next screenshot will show you, but I think this is, oh yeah, it's 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame. So off this engulfing candle, I bought and I closed right about here when it was consolidating, just because I know from past experiences, like, hey, this in here could tank, bro. You know what I'm saying? Off of that, and that's just random. Like, that's just a random box up, but it's accurate. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. You can too. You can too. You can get this. You can do this. I could have just put my break even and left it, but like I said before, and like I've been saying, I was in drawdown last week after losing all my profit. So I'm just inching my way up, trying to secure one more payout for this month. Next month is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. Next month, I'm calling it now. Next month is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be filled with character building days, right? Character building days is me saying bad days. Change your lingo. When you change your lingo, things will change for you. You are what you think about. You will be what you think about every day. Okay. So you got to learn how to change them little lingos, right? We're not broke. We're in between blessings. I got that from my cousin. Shout out my cousin. Love you, Angie. You know what I'm saying? When you are broke, you're in between blessings. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Uh, when you have bad days, they're just character building days. Shout out Les Brown. They're just character building days. Okay. You just learn from me and keep it pushing. But yeah, so this trade was chilling in here. I think I got out before this candle right here. If I would have seen, if I would have had the patience to wait for this candle right here, for this doji and this engulfing candle, if I would have had the patience to wait for that, I probably would have held it to full take profit, but I didn't, and that's fine. And there's no cap in my life. I'm not lying. I don't have nothing to lie about. I'm just getting on here talking to myself. Why would I lie to myself? That's bullshit. Um, yeah, let me see. So this is the bigger time frame. So that was that trade we took, right? Boom, came down here, and the 15-minute ended up finishing as a doji, which would have been more of a confluence to hold it. But like I'm in 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minutes. I'm out, get my money, I'm gone. I didn't wait. It's okay. But yeah, you guys clearly see within 20 minutes, that's like 3% of your account right there. That's 3%. That's 1 to 3 right there. So in 20 minutes, it's 3% right there. You feel me? Damn, it's been a whole 24 minutes. Huh. So I can go on and on about this shit all day, bro. I'm gonna show y'all one more, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because I have to go get my clothes from the dryer and order something to eat. I'm hungry. Okay. Now, I wanted to go bowling, but it's too late. It's a little too late. I might go tomorrow. So this is the trade I took today, right? So the other trade I took for Nas was today. This was for today too. So what I say, let's read it. I say, you always gotta leave your notes to yourself, right? So I took partials. Let me read the bottom one first. I took partials throughout the trade and ended up closing early because I was comfortable with my profits. I opened up a half. So I opened up a half right in here. When this line got broken right here, this is not in my course. I will be adding it to my course on I'm gonna trade it a little more. I'm gonna trade it a little more. This is something new I'm trying. I'm gonna play with it a little more, and then I'll make a video about it to share with you guys how I do it. And but so far I've been doing it the last 4 days, and I have not been missing. Like I've been hitting though, like consistently, man, and it shows in the calendar. But look, when it broke this structure right here, I bought, and from there, I got out kind of quick because I was just like, it was just quick. Like, let me get some extra, you know what I'm saying? It's quick. Somebody else is risky, but for me, it's not. Get in. I just want about 5 pips and I'm gone. But see, so I opened up a half, but closed early too because I had a trade run. So that's also another fun thing. I wanted to get about like 5 to 10 pips, but I think I only took like 4. Right? I'm real tactical. I try to be really tactical with my shit. I try to. Just like a Marine, I try to be tactical with everything I do. I didn't know what to expect with news. Glad I listened to myself and did the right thing. Look at what it did. My original take profit was from here down to these lows down here, right? Came halfway, it came halfway, and then that big shot right back up at the news open. Um, I didn't get to participate in this after the fact because I requested a payout. When you request payout, it frees your account. You know what I'm saying? You get money out. So I didn't get to participate, and I didn't care to participate. I went about my day. Also, if news is at 8:30, come to the charts at least by 7. I only caught the second leg of the move. I'm grateful and thankful for it, but showing up a little earlier now that I know could improve my results. The reason like I said earlier, remember I said it earlier, come a little earlier, 6:45-ish, 6:45-ish, 7 o'clock, this is happening. I come at 7:30 and I execute immediately. I executed immediately because I already seen like bro, I shit you not. I opened the computer, got in the hotel Wi-Fi was taking forever. I was about to put my phone hotspot. As soon as it jigged up, executed. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me that. I'm in there. Waited. It didn't reject my 5 minutes and it stayed below the SMA. It didn't break back above the SMAs. So I was like, all right, cool. So I just held on for the ride. I gave it up. And took my partial profits, and I got up out of there. So it's probably like a 1 to 1.5. So that's why also my profit factor, if you go back to the beginning, I said it's like about a 1.2 right now because I twin trade and I'm also closing this month. I closed a lot of my trades early due to the fact I'm just trying to secure profits. I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. I don't care to hold. I don't care to hold trades. I don't care to hold them for too long, bro. Give me my money so I can continue to go about my day. And then when I take a step back from my job and I just lock in, then I have a fat ass cushion, then I will hold trades longer, you know what I'm saying? Maximize profits, leave runners on, you know what I'm saying? But for now, give me that. Give me that. I'm being greedy. For all the times the market's gonna fuck me over, I'm getting everything back in blood, bro. Straight up. Give me that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the smaller time frame and see if it'll tap in. See if it'll show you. So yeah, so it was pink at first because the last trade I had, it was pink, the one I missed. So I had to change it to blue. So this is when I first entered. This is what the market showed me as soon as I woke up. This is what I seen as soon as I woke up. And I just knew instantly to execute. And you see here what my targets were. Right here, it's 15-minute zone, and eventually I was looking long term down to this trend line that we were rejecting. But the market did end up shooting back up, as you've seen in the last picture. You've seen the last picture. You see right here. Yeah, I've been going on for about 30 minutes now. I got some stuff I got to do, bro. But hopefully I was able to expand your minds, expand my own mind, honestly. Like, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself. It's just easier for me that way. So thank you, Fonzo, for talking to yourself. I appreciate you, sir. I'm not crazy. But yeah, that's how my month went. So proud of you, bro. You've done amazing. You're doing a good job. If there's anybody out there that wants help, that wants to learn, I'm thinking about doing a webinar. I don't know if you're watching my videos and you guys think maybe you made it this far, you think I should do like a webinar or something, like drop it in the comment, drop a like or something, like share it, you know what I'm saying? Show me some love. Either way, I don't give a fuck. But I do give a fuck, but I don't at the same time. We had a good month, bro. We're gonna follow up next month. We're gonna have a great month, and I think I'm gonna start doing these monthly reviews because, like Earl Nightingale said, bro, 30 days, work, 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 work for 30 days. Work, 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 work for 30 days, bro. Do more than you're supposed to, and it'll change your life. This shit is easy, bro. This game of life is easy, bro. You just have to be committed. You have to be consistent, and you have to know what you want, bro. Let me let y'all go with this, right? You get on a ship, right? A sailor, right? Who's sailing a ship. He has his crew, and you have a captain, and you have the ship. They have the coordinates on where they're going. They never see the lighthouse from the first. They never see the dock that they're going to. When they first leave, they leave from here. They don't see the dock to where they're going. They don't see land for days, hours, minutes, long time. They don't see land, but they have their coordinates, and it's been done before. So since they have the same coordinates that the last person used to get there, they know that they're gonna get there. Okay, and they have emergency outs they have emergency outs. They have community. They check in and let people know they're doing good. You know what I'm saying? They're talking to people. Everybody knows they're doing good. You know what I'm saying? They're being tracked, but they know they're not going to see land for days. Okay, and they set sail. Okay, all of this right before you see land is what you're going to go through. Whatever goals you're chasing, bro, you're not going to see land. You're not going to see gold. You're not going to see nothing. Okay, just keep going, because you will see it. You will get there. You will get there. Just take your time. Just take your time and you will get there. But now if you chart a course with no coordinates, but nothing. You send the ship out there with no captain, no crew. If that ship can make it, it might not even make it out the harbor. But if it do, you'll never see that ship again. There's a 1 in a million chance you'll see that ship again, bro. And I just say that to say, I wrap that up to say, look, bro, know where you're going. Know where you're going. Know where you want to go. And once you figure out where you want to go, it's already done. Now you have to do the work, stay committed, stay consistent, stay disciplined, all right? It's MB Fonzo. I'm signing out, guys. Hey, look, if you learned something new, drop a fire in the chat, like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. We'll be safe. Y'all be safe. Love, peace, tranquility.